if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. So the Rivian R2 and R3 was revealed like a day ago, and the pre-orders are overwhelmingly a lot. They got 68,000 orders within 24 hours. That's a lot of orders. Now here's the problem: they don't have the infrastructure to pump these out as fast as possible, and that's gonna hurt their sales at the end. We've seen this happen with many of these new startup electric companies where the demand is extremely high, but you know once the orders start getting made, it's not in a fast pace enough, and people get tired of waiting, and then they end up purchasing other product from other companies. Unfortunately, we've seen that with Tesla and other companies in general, Lucid, that just they couldn't keep up with demand. But Tesla is in a really special place right now where they can meet any kind of demand when it comes to their manufacturing. They were struggling a little bit during the pandemic, but now I think with all the factories that they have built, they're in a much better position in the EV market than any manufacturer out there. Besides the big companies like Ford, Nissan, you know the Hyundais and Kias of the world, etc. So let's go into the article. Rivian has already received 68,000 reservations for the R2. I don't know. I keep saying RT. Oh my God, these namings, man. Goodness gracious. It's like the Xbox Series consoles. Like, what the hell? It's just terrible naming practices here. Jeez, every time. Anyway, the R2, less than 24 hours since launch, the Rivian R2 is already proving to be quite popular. The company's CEO, RJ Scoring, I can't say his last name, said it's already taken in more than 68,000 reservations. Now, whether those reservations will be filled, that's to be determined, because they're trying to build their factory right now in Illinois. But we'll see, man. We are thrilled to see the vehicle resonate so strongly with our community, said on post on X. I tried to say Twitter. I was going to say Twitter. Rivian unveiled the R2 as well as the more compact R3 and R3X at an event in Laguna Beach, California on Thursday. The new EVs are meant to be more affordable than the company's current lineup, which is true. They're really expensive right now. R1T truck and R1S each sells for over $70,000. To be sure, the bar for reserving the R2 is quite low, but then it is. It's $100. Most companies want to put it up there, and I think Tesla does non-refundable now too, if I remember correctly, but don't quote me on that yet. According to Rivian's pre-order agreement, by comparison, Tesla charges $1,000. Okay, never mind. Also refundable to reserve the Model 3. When it was first announced in 2016, reservation holders are under no obligation to actually buy the vehicle when it becomes available. Also, Rivian doesn't necessarily get to transfer $6.8 million it received in reservation cash directly to its bank account. According to the company's terms of service, the money will be held by Rivian in a separate account designed solely for pre-orders and released for application towards the final sales price of the selected vehicle when you execute the final sales agreement. And that's a good thing, just in case something happens to the company and the company goes belly up. You don't want a bunch of angry, upset customers trying to come for your head because you spent their fucking money. So that's a neat idea for them to put it in a separate account, which is just going to be just for the pre-orders. And then once you decide to purchase the vehicle, then that $100 is going to go towards the purchase price of the vehicle. So you get $100 discount per se. Not really. It's just your own money making it lower. They have a hot product. I'll be honest here. They do have a hot product, and people are excited about the new vehicles, and the price is right. It actually undercuts Tesla's Model Y. The Model Y right now sells for about $48,990, and that's with no incentive, nothing like that. Just the purchase price of the vehicle is about 48,990. That's not counting the federal government stuff or anything like that. So if we add that 7,500, the vehicle is actually under, under 40 grand, which is substantial amount of money. I guess we win at the end. 37.5 is the total amount. So 37,000 for a fully electric car that can go more than 300 miles. That's good. That's good. The competition is heating up, and I am all here for it. And this is just all good in my opinion. The more competition we have in the marketplace, the better it is for the consumers. The more product that's going to come in very competitively. And to be honest, I like Teslas, but some of the technology is just too much technology. No buttons for certain stuff, and no screen right in front of you, so you actually have to take your eyes off the screen. Some people say it's fine, but for me, I just want to look at the road straight ahead, not stare at the infotainment center. But you guys let me know in the comments below. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know what you're waiting for. Just do it like Nike. I don't know why I did that. See ya.